So for the people that are interested, this is the Tamoyo 3. This is more or less the front side with the plates sort of curved here, and it sort of goes through over there. From as far as we can measure, and also the bottom here as well, is about 60 millimeters of plate. There's two plates of 30 that they sort of stack together. So here we have the turret with like the depression there for the gunner side. It's not the original gunner side anymore because those got removed when the Tamoyo project didn't go through. Same kind of fire control system from Ferranti, and the stabilization system from the Germans. Those were pretty much on lease. But still. So this Tamoyo 3 is from Carlos, is private owner of this vehicle. It's still in driving condition, which is really nice. He would have to change the oils and such, but you know, minor problems. So here we have the driver's hatch, and let's get up to the turret without making too much noise. So here you have pretty much the top of the turret with the plate that they would remove to when you want to take out the barrel. The loader would be sitting around here. There would be the commander, there would be the gunner. Pretty standard layout. Interestingly, the Tamoyo 3 had a blow-off panel. So you can see here it's attached with 4 bolts. And here you can sort of see the munition room, and here you have like sliding hatches with the ammunition in there. So yeah, here you can sort of see the armor idea of the turret. So this is about two plates of 30 millimeters attached together. Then it seems to have like space, and again 2 plates of 30 millimeter. So in total it's 120 millimeters, which is really good actually for a 120 millimeter tank or a 31 ton tank. We don't know if there's composite in there. According to sourcing, supposedly yes, but it would be very likely if it's just space, which still it's fine. Let's try to get inside the tank. So I've conveniently placed a light over there so you can actually see some stuff. Here we've got the L7A3, the low recoil version. So this one had a longer recoil to sort of cope with the light weight of the platform. This was made by Royal Ordnance. So we have the breech here. Let's see if I can give a bit better view. So yeah, there we have the radios, or where the radios would be, and the fire control system. This is like the commander's position right here. So you have like the chair that sort of folds around here. This is the gunner's position. Let me get a little bit more light on that. So here's the gunner's position, and there would have been the main gunner sight, which would have been a Kollmorgen M220. The one they put here in the Tamoyo 3 was a day-night sight, a passive day-night sight. But yeah, supposedly there would be a thermal sight. I haven't been able to find any proof of a Kollmorgen thermal sight of the M220. Supposedly there was, but otherwise they would have replaced it with a different sort of sight, I would guess, if a customer would have wanted this, because this was originally meant as an export tank. Yeah, so here we have an M20A1 periscope. I'm not completely sure how much everything is that original. But yeah, the engines are original how it's supposed to be. I'm fairly sure this one is also how it's supposed to be. So that's really nice. So yeah, the ammunition stowage. As you can see here on the ground, a lot of room for machine gun rounds. And there's even more stowage there. Here would have been, here the machine gun would have been placed around here. Yeah, so this the ventilation system, which would have been sort of there, would have been the inlet. You can see the radio points. So let's. So we've got a bunch of rounds in ready racks. Ready racks we have like 6 rounds in total. There you have the extra hull stowage, which isn't done with a blowout panel. Which, to be fair, the fact that it already has a blowout panel in the turret is amazing. So yeah, this is the driver station. Here we've got a standard steering wheel. We've got all the sort of signs, so let's see if we can get there without too much grunting. And do this in one take would be nice, you know. And here we go. And otherwise, we'll just cut it out, you know. So, here we are. So as you can see, here is the sort of the velocity, your RPMs, the type of gear, and this is quite interesting. This is like the original plate, and it was built in 1989. Here you've got all the other stuff that you would want to have, and quite interestingly is that you sort of have the plates angled like this instead of how it's angled outside. So yeah, that is in a nutshell the Tamoyo 3 as it is right now.